emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra. We shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes. Our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by our enlightenment. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
Wafi bona choge Biafra rokobore amakokari amano urawo. Wafi bona choge Biafra rokobore akari amano urawo. Wafi bona choge Biafra rokobore amakokari amano urawo. Wafi bona choge Biafra rokobore akari amano urawo. Imanarika dinta jarabia nkene buge boya. Imanarika dinta jarabia nkene buge boya. Ogano chure aso coach petena bagati tindi nawo. Ogago chure aso coach petena bagati tindi nawo. Abo Brother Masikwala makine sirike kiweli sigiru basabo. Ezio ima wanawa kesine yene marama kiwele ndoge biyego. Imana Ogbunka geme kiwe iesendelu enye diya unine keruru sabo. ndụ ha enweghị udo, ndụ ha enweghị mgbọrọgwụ, ọnwụ ike na-achụ ha ọsọ. Ndụ ha enweghị udo, ndụ ha enweghị mgbọrọgwụ, ọnwụ ike na-achụ ha ọsọ. Sabo ọtụtụ alala n'ike, ọtụtụ nwụrụ n'ike n'ihe agba ego kere ha. Ọtụtụ alala n'ike, ọtụtụ nwụrụ n'ike n'ihe agba ego kere ha. Otu aka ọ ga-adị mgbe Biafra ga-abịa, ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọ n'ụra. Otu aka ọ ga-adị ewo mgbe Biafra ga-abịaru, ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọ n'ụra. Obodo ọma nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra, arụkọ obodo ya ọ karịa mma n'ọnwụ. Nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra, arụkọ obodo ya ọ karịa mma n'ọnwụlugo. Nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra, arụkọ obodo ya maka ọ karịa mma n'ọnwụlugo. Nwanne m bịa nara Biafra doo, bịa nara ya ihe wedere gị mma broda. Sinetọ bịa nara Biafra, gọvanọ bịa nara Biafra, absọb sineti bịa nara ya, nabata ya ka ihe wedere gị mma broda. Ụwa niile ya ala ụmụ Biafra ka anyị kelee Chukwu Okike. Asị m ụwa niile ya ala ụmụ Biafra ka anyị kelee Chukwu Okike. Onye fụrụ ọnọdụ Igbo weziri anyị Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dike. Ọ bịago weta ọbụghị Igbo na-agbụ, wekwelugo na ọ bụ onye Chukwu dijere ọlụ. Wekwelugo ndụ m si na Chukwu, akara ka m si na Chukwu, na-abụrụ Victoria Nwankwọ. Ndụ m si na Chukwu, akara ka m si na Chukwu, na-abụrụ Victoria Nwankwọ. Afọ m olugo nne m bịa kene na mkpụrụ ekolo wee pugo. Mọmị m bịa kene, nne m bịa kene na mkpụrụ ekolo wee pugo. Nnọma anyị alawala n'ala ahụ nke Chukwu kwere anyị na nkwa. Anyị alawala, anyị agawala n'ala ahụ nke Chukwu gọziri anyị. Ala Biafra, obodo ọma ebe ya bịa si selie. Obodo ọma ụmụ Biafra chinyere ike, were oge ike chinyere ha wee chegidala ha emere mmegbu. Ụmụ Biafra chinyere ike, were ike ha enyere ha wee ledala ha emere mmegbu. Akụkọ adịka nwanyị mụrụ nwa nke na-enweghara oge agụụ gụrụ Hausa, ha ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha. Oge agụụ gụrụ Hausa ka ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara. Obodo ọma yeseloye igwe bute ụzọ bịago, agụ na-eche mba bịago, odogwu na-eche Igbo niile. Igwe bute ụzọ mụ, agụ na-eche mba bịago, odogwu na-eche Igbo niile. nwa Chinamarechi Igwe kwelugo na ọ bụ chi Biafra nyere ka ọlụ Igwe kwelugo enyi ọha abịago ozi nwakpọ nwa ọla ozu si ka anyị dike m ụja ka mba enyi ọha abịa n'ozi nwakpọ nwa ọla ozu si ka anyị dike m ụja ka mba omenne ji m ome nwanne nwa Jehova m tere mmanụ fada ambassador of peace kedu maka obere nwa high priest nwanne ebute ụzọ Samuel of the old obere nwa Chineke tere mmanụ ka aka nwa Jehova kedu maka Zuma Rock Oshekebụ Rock asị ka Chukwu okike abịama na-edu anyị na-eje n'alata n'aha Chukwu okike abịama ise ọmọgụmụ abịama m gbaga isoro si pasi bụ agha ọmọgụmewo abịama m gbaga isoro si pasi bụ agha mgbe ndị omekome ha wagidere ya n'etiti ndụ na ọnwụ mgbe ndị omekome awagidere ya n'etiti ndụ na ọnwụ gbaga ịgbalị ọgụ biro Nwachukwu okike abịama na-agbara ọgụ aliru nwa Chineke
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom. This is Mazi as I welcome you to this wonderful edition. Please, it's very important you welcome others. We are live at our various platform on Facebook, Mazi Ikechukwu Ezumezu, Ikechukwu Omadi Ezumezu. All these three great platforms are on Facebook. Please endeavor to follow us and share our program is very important. Most especially, we have to build Mazi Ezumezu because the page is still green. It's very important. Please follow me on Mazi Ezumezu and share our program. We're also live on X Andor, Chukwudu Benjamin Ezumezu. We're also live on YouTube, our wonderful YouTube. Believe me, our YouTube, we are doing great. Thanks to all the people that subscribe on my YouTube and those that will subscribe in future. Please, if you are not subscribed on our YouTube, please go and subscribe. We are above 820 people on YouTube. This is wonderful. Remember, this YouTube, we started with 3 people, only 3 people on YouTube. Today, we are above 820 people on YouTube. Please subscribe on our YouTube and take the link to your friends, to your WhatsApp group, and ask them to subscribe. It's very, very important because YouTube is keeping all our videos intact. All our videos are still intact on YouTube. Please subscribe on our YouTube. It's very, very important. And it's very important as we come in, please endeavor to hit the like button and share the program. It's very important. And we're also live on Black App, TikTok. Chai on Black App is Ikechukwu. Please, if you're on TikTok, if you are one of my fans, please, it's very important. You power tap, and invite your loved ones. God that Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu nọ n'ọgbọ. N'ọga nọ n'ọgbọ, ọbụla nwa bọyị, nwa ọga na-ekwu, ọbụla nwa bọyị na-ekwu. No? So we are also welcome those on Facebook that have seen their statement. William William Gabriel said, "God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa." And he said again, let me bring it up. William said, "God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa." This remind me, for those my fans that are also fans of Simon Ekpa, and those that follow Simon Ekpa, I think we'll be having a program on Saturday with very strong loyalties from Simon Ekpa, but we will not bring his video. We will not bring his video up. With we Me and him we talk at length, and we arrive at a conclusion that we need to come on air, because there are those that see having this kind of mindset he have, and there are those that still having the kind of mindset I have. So we agree that we are going to come on air on Saturday. That if you are those that are still very strong loyalists to Simon Ekpa, please make yourself available. Come with all your arsenal, because Mazi's Maze, I'm still standing where I stand. Mgbe ọtụtụ. Because I told you guys that Simon Ekpa do what? Disobeyed only the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa did what? Want to destroy IPOB. On this thing I stand. Any other thing, no, count me out. I am not. If you ask me about the jail terms to Simon Ekpa, I will tell you no. I don't like it. I want him to flee as of today. If you ask me, do you want Simon Ekpa to be by? I'm say one number. Only one ya blue dogu, But there's two things I'm standing. He disobeyed only the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he want to destroy IPOB, and he want to take over from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I stand on this anytime, any day. So on Saturday, if you can make yourself available and join the program, remember your camera must be open. But only that guy that will have to close his camera because of his status in Biafra land. I saw him on camera. We talk at the length. Because of his status, he will not open his camera. We have to protect his identity. It's very, very important. So on Saturday, come up. For people like me, also come up. Because Mazi's Maze Kwensu, anyị na-etime nwa na-akwa aka, onye akwara aka ezuko ebe ọ ya ata. We say things with facts. All ka ọ dị. So Williams, I respect your belief. I respect what you stand for. God bless Simon Ekpa. I respect it. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is also respected. Ndewo. Let's go to one of my hardcore. Godwin. Oka. Okay. Oga. Ekene ngo. Awesome. Greetings, Mazi Ezumezu. No, onye nna mgbede ọma. Nwanne asị mgbede ọma dukwere gị nwanne mmadụ. Udo dukwere gị. So for those of you who are, you can able to write your comment. I will Mazi Ezumezu Kwensu. We will bring it up. Like I said, Mazi Ezumezu Kwensu, we have a very small space. But ọ na-anya aja alọ. Onye anyị na-agwa maka ya, adị mmadụ ịtọ nile anyị, ofu onye bụ one of them. That is the fact. So ekene m nwoke kene nwaanyị, asị m ka ọnwa mere anyị ndụ nka ọ bịara egbu anyị egbu onwe ya n'ihi na ọchụ nwoke nwada nwoke nwe ụgwọ ọsọ. Onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu onye ya eme ya ojedego ya natalụ. Ekene m nwoke kene nwaanyị a na-asị ka ọ dịrị anyị na mma. Onye anyị ji maka ebe n'ụbọchị nke taa maka Chinasa nwa nkịta. Ụnanya afụ Chinasa nwa nkịta. And again, Mr. Matthew, no, Oleka or something like that, based in America, and the late Mazi Ogbunka, the elder man, These are the people we're going to talk about today. And today you will see the art of a woman being. Today you will see the art, some of the art of a woman being. Evil. Evil. When who told you guys that Chinasa and Nwakita is evil? You guys don't believe it. Okay, but when Chinasa and Nwakita is an evil man. Chinasa Nwakita is an evil man. More Mazi ezumezu nwe ekwensu, I don't blackmail people. One thing in my life, I don't blackmail people. I don't lie against people. And the only nke nkwu maka agụnwa, ọ bụrụ na m ekwutere ya, iwe ebe prove olu m ya, nwanne m mete ndara gị apology instantly sị gị nwanne Adam sorry, biko kene gbaghara. But since we started this journey, since 2021, Chinasa and Nwakita have not proved people like me that we are wrong. But Chinasa and Nwakita is an evil man. A very, very evil man. But I'm happy that Monyedu Mazi and Kano have sacked them. I'm happy that our leader, the supreme leader, IPOB supreme leader Mazi and Kano, have sacked them and they are gone and they are gone and they are gone for good. We thank you all for listening. We thank you all for coming in. And we will continue. We will start. We have to start. We have to start our program. Now, the first topic is about Chinasa and Nwakita. It's about Chinasa and Nwakita. Because anything we are going to say today, we must present the evidence. We must present the evidence. So if I ask you guys, please go here, please endeavor to go there. We have to go to the X handle of Chinasa and Nwakita. It's very, very, very important. We have to go to X handle of Chinasa and Nwakita. Please, please, and please go to the X handle of Chinasa and Nwakita, and I will tell you that the actual date, and we'll all read it and see what he wrote. But before then, let's talk about the the late elder man, Mazi Ogbunka, that lost his life. He's very dedicated Biafra man, stand by our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the sun, in the rain, in the wind. This man stand by our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Couple of times we saw him in the court. We saw him in the court side by side with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we say, may your soul continue fighting. May your soul continue fighting until Biafra come and your soul will rest in peace. Our heart is bleeding that we lost one of the comrades and hardcore for that matter. Now, let me see if we can get his video, one of his video when he was in court with our leader. Let me see if we can get the video when he was in court with our leader. Okay.
I have to say today, for the simple reason that she has no jurisdiction to try me.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. I came out of
Ah.
courtesy and respect. She stands recused from my case and cannot try my case. There are things that are happening in this country that a lot of you do not know. It is my duty to make.
Let's take it
I
back.
have to say today.
Now, the man we are talking about, you can see the man beside our leader with red cap. With red cap. This is the man we are talking about. He lost his life at Niger State, Suleja. Niger State, Suleja in hotel. So let's listen.
Today, for the simple reason that she has no jurisdiction to try me. None whatsoever. I came out of courtesy and respect. She stands recused from my case and cannot try my case. There are things that are happening in this country that a lot of you do not know. It is my duty to make that very, very clear to all of you today. Because the lies are too much. The lies are too much. I sent a petition to NJC. I don't want to talk about it. Justice Binta Nyako is using her position for personal gain. For personal gain. Her son and her husband are facing corruption charges. And they told them.
Yeah, so you can see the man waving behind our leader's back with Onyendu's picture. This is the man we are talking about. We lost him, he's dead now. And we say, may you continue to fight. May you take the battle to the land of the spirit. Continue fighting until Biafra is restored, and then your soul shall rest in peace. And to the family of the elder man, we will say, please, please and please, may Chukwu Okike Abiama, may Chukwu Okike Abiama be with you guys and heal your heart, because we know losing loved ones is not easy. It's not easy. Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu, I have witnessed it. It's not easy. It's not easy. So may the soul of Mazi Obuka continue fighting, continue fighting, continue fighting until the Biafra will be restored. He say, and we will say, for the family of Mazi Obuka, I don't know the family, but Mazi Ezumezu, I'm here to just air my view. If it's, it will be nice. It will be nice to carry autopsy on his body, because of the rumor, because of the rumor surrounded his death by Chinasa and Nwakita, because of what Chinasa and Nwakita is projecting. No, we people like us, we would like to know. We would like to know the actual cause of his death. We would like to know the actual cause of his death. This Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu, like all you know, that whatever we say here, we say with evidence. We don't blackmail people. We say the way it is. We say the way it is. Now, please, to the family, we are asking, please, because we will still understand it. I think it's still in mortuary. Please, if the autopsy will be carried out, it will be more very, very, very good for us. Very, very good for us, because we are going to, we are going to institute a legal process on his on his death, on the people currently blackmailing people on his death. It's very important that people will know that time have gone when you will come to camera, turn on your camera and vomit nonsense, from your mouth to blackmail people. The time have come and gone. Right now, nwanne ime apịawa agha azụ. Ime apịawa agha azụ wute eziokwu Chineke. Ime apịawa agha azụ, ị gaa na court, ije nyewa the answer. Like nwaanyị isi punk. Naanị ihe na-eme today is yabbing. When time comes, you have to go to court. Come with that your super son. Come with that your super Anthony. We don't care. Come with 1 billion ejofo. Let's meet in court and let's start. Ọ ka o si wee mee. Now I'm agwụ na-asụ unu biko donu. Anything ọbụla that you are hearing from Facebook, Black App, S handle concerning the freedom, concerning our freedom, concerning Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it's very, very important you verify. Very, very important that you verify, because a lot of rumors, a lot of blackmail lies are out there. Are out there. Now, let's go to Chinasa and Nwakita S handle. Let's go to his S handle. Yes, oh no, now we are now in Chinasa and Nwakita S handle. We are in his S handle. Now, because while we are in his S handle, the blackmail you just heard from Biafra TV by Patrick Ikensi Olalola, Our studio is from Chinasa. It's from Chinasa Nwakita. Now, let's go there and see what he wrote. On July, he made the first post about the late Ogbunka, on July 29. On July 29. Now let's see what he wrote. Say those who consistently threaten to poison Chinasa Nwakita has finally poisoned one of their inner caucus because he felt. Now I hope you guys are seeing it. I hope you guys are seeing it. Let me make it large. Please also go to his handle. You see it there. Ah, yeah. Let's start again. He said, those who consistently threaten to poison Chinas and Wankita have finally poisoned one of their inner couples because he felt betrayed and was threatened to reveal the entire criminal activities carried out under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his siblings, particularly the criminality involved in a car theft, kidnapping, and the billions in ransom taken from innocent Biafra. May Chukwu Okike Abiama recompensate them for their wickedness. Even the victim is among the wicked mastermind involvement in crime in Imo State and Iguacha. The evil these people cause shall endure beyond their lifetime. So this is what Chinasa Nwakita wrote about our elder man that passed on, uh, at Niger State, Suleja, precisely. This is what Chinasa Nwakita wrote. Then ask yourself, why did Chinasa Nwakita wrote this? Why? Why? You can see the blackmail, the accused. The thing, he carried weight. He carried weight. Now ask yourself, why did Chinasa Nwakita load this on this man instead of mourning? Instead of we Biafra, we will be in a state of mourning. But this man is dedicated Biafra, always by the side of Onyeduma and always in the court. Also visited Sokoto. Huh? Okay, now Chinasa Nwakita said, even the man, he said the man himself too, he's a bad man. He said he was poisoned because of the what? The billions and the involvement of kidnappers, mastermind. They are also involved in a crime in Imo State, also in Iguacha, because the man is from Iguacha. Now, tell me what Chinasa Nwakita want to achieve. Let me tell you guys what he want to achieve. First of all, he want to start creating problem among the IPOB, what Onyendu has built. He want to, project this narrative that the Iguacha people will be seeing their downtown Easterners, their brethren that they buy their own. Chinasa Nwakita want to project confusion, problem. But guess what? Our people understood who Chinasa Nwakita is. Our people understood who Chinasa Nwakita is. All those evil plans will not stop our people from loving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All those evil plans for Chinasa Nwakita will not destroy what Onyendu have built, how Onyendu have bring us together. From the far, from the east, from the north, from the east, from the west, from the south. Onyendu bring us together to know and let us know that we have one common enemy. Now, Chinasa Nwakita want to start dismantle that Onyendu has established. But guess what? Chinasa Nwakita itiga aka na tipa bụ aja. O tiri aka na tipa bụ aja. Now, let's go because this post, he made this post on July 29, 2026. Go to the S handle, you will saw it there. Now let's go forward. Let's go front. Now this was again the same day, the same day, the same day again, the same day again, the same day, the same day again. He said, attention, either Ogbunka from Igbocha has been confirmed dead on arrival in Abuja. He was rushed to the hospital, later suddenly become weak, but was declared dead before getting there. Two, the circumstances surrounded his death are being questioned. Next one, this is from Chinasa Nwakita, are being questioned. He was invited to Abuja by Nnamdi Kanu. The post said that our lawyer Jimako conveyed this message. Then, on arrival, he was persecuted to stay at a new hotel instead of his usual location in Use, which has prompt proper security arrangements. A staff member was assigned to attend to him at a new hotel, and after he was served food, drinks as a welcome guest, he complained of discomfort and quick deteriorated. Third, the incident was alleged concealed until now. Four, background to the conflict. There was a dispute over money donated by a supporter based in USA. Five, Emmanuel Kanu Benjamin Madubugo has been a long ahead with Ogbunka over how to share the fund. Ogbunka threatened to expose more details. As a result, he has been he has excluded from traveling with them to Sokoto until his recent invitation. This is what Chinasa and Nwakita wrote. Now, I'm asking you guys, with this, you guys will know that Chinasa and Nwakita is an evil man. Now, he told you guys that the man was spied because of the money from America. Now, if Chinasa and Nwakita knows that this man was spied because of the money from America, Chinasa and Nwakita, can you tell us who bring the money? Who gave them the money? How much was the money? Why the money was given? And you say from America. This was the same way Chinasa and Nwakita told Biafrans that Wike and Hope paid $9 million for rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and we asked him, since you knew this government that paid this money, who are those that received this money? Chinasa and Nwakita up to today have not told us who received this money. Now today again, Chinasa and Nwakita on 29 July 2026, Chinasa and Nwakita is trying to bamboozle you guys' brain again. Really? Oh, bingo. And also, I will tell you this was the same message they take to Biafra TV by Patrick Ikensi. I hope that eagle eyes are watching. I hope that eagle eyes are watching. I hope that with this, they'll have to find something from this to sue, most especially Patrick Ikensi. That was the point, because he was the one that bring those people on BTV. So let's start from Patrick Ikensi that bring these people on TV to say this. online TV. We'll come to that, but we are on Chinasa Nwakita own because Chinasa Nwakita, you can't know him. Oh, faceless junk call no faceless junk on our boss. So, but we are going to hold Patrick Ikensi. We're going to hold him responsible. Now, here with the point of contact to other ones. Now, let's go to the third uh, post he made on this our elderly man. That was on the same 29 again. He made three posts on 29 about late Walker. Three posts he made on the same 29 July 2026. He said, if I narrate is he said Chinasa Nwakita said, if I narrate the amount of evil acts and evil liberation this man performed against Chinasa Nwakita and DOS members in the compound of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Umuahia, you won't believe it. Now Chinasa Nwakita is telling you. Now nwoke anọ anwụ ụnụ ndị mmadụ ka nọ n'ụjụ, people ka nọ n'ụjụ na-asị, people can ebe akwa this man, how the great this man is. Chinasa Nwakita is telling you that if he told you guys how evil what this man have done against Yawu Chinasa Nwakita, that the company of only the man the liberation this man performed no higher that you won't believe it. That means I want you guys to connecting the door that Chinasa Nwakita now personally have something with this man. Chinasa Nwakita have something with this man. Chinasa Nwakita have something with this man. So that's why it's very important that the family of late Walker, please carry out autopsy on this elderly state man. Carry the autopsy. Let's see if it's poison. Chinasa Nwakita is not far from what happened to him. Chinasa Nwakita is the first suspect. The first suspect you made this man. So please, it's very important that autopsy must be carried out on this man. If it is poison, Chinasa Nwakita must call to question. If not today, tomorrow, because his action is pointing a lot to him. His action, what he loads. And that's why it's very, very important that Biafras have to screenshot this post from Chinasa Nwakita on about Mr. Ogbunka and keep. Then he said, if the DOS are not honest and genuine, someone like me will not be alive today because the evil this group of people have used my name for evil to befalling me. That tells you that Oji, no, yeah, Igbo ọ dịrị wee ebe anụnwa. That tells us Ojiofo ya ala, Ojiofo ga ala ana eji m ogwu, no. So he wrote in Igbo language, he said Ojiofo ya eme gịnị ya ala. Okay. Now he said from late 2021 to date 2024, this man always lead fellow evil men like him to Afala Ukwu, Mazi Nnamdi compound where they claim to be elders of Biafra. He claimed to be a lawyer. Yeah, it claimed to be a lawyer. Messages from Iguacha, and okay, and and so-called appointed author governor of Iguacha by Ipelima. Oh, okay. He claimed to be loyal majesty in Iguacha and so-called appointed author governor of Iguacha by Ipelima. Now, he's telling you that now this man dey lead the people to our leaders compound because this program today is a it's a kind of exposing, a kind of maybe bringing something that you did not notice on the death, on the rumor or the blackmail around the death of elderly Ogbunka by Chinasa and Nwakita. Now, all these posts that Chinasa is made on this man, why? Because this man stand by Onyema Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This man said to them, it is only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that we all see. We all heard his voice and join. And this man became enemy to Chinasa and Nwakita. Now, like I said before, it will be very, very important, very nice if the family we carry out autopsy. We carry out autopsy on the elderly man. If the autopsy show, that the death, the death, the death of our brethren is connected to poison, that means Chinas and Nwakita must be questioned. It's very, very important that Chinas and Nwakita must be questioned. Very, very important that Chinas and Nwakita must be questioned. No? Now we have to go into more details. We have to go into more details about all the allegations from Chinas and Nwakita and his cohorts. We have to go into. I want you guys to see how evil people can be. You know? Now, all those things was on 29th of July 2026 by on the Twitter handle of Chinas and Nwakita. Now let's go to Biafra TV, where Patrick Ikenshi hosts a program. Yeah.
To
So I
take
want
the
you to
news beat in
listen.
5 minutes as we round up this program. If you have them, you come forward with it, or we can also move to end the program by taking.
Yes, Mazi, I have it, and our news beatcasters for today we are Wada Chizwa and Mazu Chechuku, who I think they are struggling with technical issues. If you want me to, I can cast it or read it on their behalf.
You can do that. You can do that, Mazi. I don't know how long it's going to take.
I'll try my best. I don't know. It does take about 7-10 minutes normally.
Okay, if you can do it in 7 minutes, that would be great.
Okay. I will read exactly the script, the bulletin they've prepared. You don't need my camera, do you?
You can go ahead. With or without, it's the choice you have to make.
Good evening. Welcome to.
So that is why Biafra. That's why I say that Patrick Ikensi will be the man, the man for the center, the man that will be hold responsible for this blackmail and lies. I hope the ego eyes are watching. No, Patrick Kensi will be a target man, first suspect, because now what we just learned from Chinasa and Nwakita S. Ando on 29th July 2026. This was what they want to present to you. They presented to Biafrans on BTV on August 2nd, 2026. And the man that anchored the program and hosts the program is Patrick. So if any action will be taken, Patrick should be held responsible because he is the man that we all see, his camera, his video, and he live in Italy. He's the man. Now, I want you guys to listen. I want you guys to see how evil people are. Now, do you know that Biafrans lost one of one of our own in UK? An IPOB member, we lost him in UK. I think it's something last year we lost one. Nobody blackmail Chinasa and Nwakita that they buy the man. No, no blackmail, no propaganda. You know, this year again, they lost one in UK. No blackmail, no propaganda. People mourn. People are weeping. People, the art is bleeding because the member him and asị na eburuzo onye ọzọ n'isi ọ dịka egbu nkụ. Now, I want you guys to listen. I want to show you. There's something I want to point out. Okay.
Sir,
Listen.
it is with heavy hearts and sorrowful souls which submit to the will of Chukwu Kabiama that IPOB United Kingdom family announced the painful passing away of our comrade Mazi Chinedu Osiako last Thursday after a protracted illness. Mazi Osiaku, who was an active member of IPOB UK in Barking and Dagenham zone, had been hospitalized following surgery complications earlier last year. IPOB UK National Coordinator Chief Ikechukwu Nwokoro has condoled Barking and Dagenham zone with reassurances of support to the zonal coordinator, Mazi Tio Asonye. This week, Chief Nwokoro will lead an IPOB UK delegation to visit late Mazi Osiako's grieving family. Elder.
Now, these are two Biafra that lost their life. One was in the side of Chinasa and Nwakita. One was in the side of IPOB Supreme Leader. He lived in Biafra land. And you can see the way they told Biafrans that we lost one of our own in UK. Now, I want to repeat it again. I want you guys to listen.
This lady herself. It is with heavy hearts and sorrowful souls which submit to the will of Chukwu Kabiama that IPOB United Kingdom family announced the painful passing away of our comrade Mazi Chinedu Osiako last Thursday after a protracted illness.
Okay.
Mazi Osiaku, who was an active member of IPOB UK in Barking and Dagenham zone, had been hospitalized following surgery complications earlier last year. IPOB UK National Coordinator Chief Ikechukwu Nwokoro has condoled Barking and Dagenham zone with reassurances of support to the zonal coordinator, Mazi Tio Asonye. This week, Chief Nwokoro will lead an IPOB UK delegation to visit late Mazi Osiako's grieving family. Elder.
Now, I hope you guys understand, though. These two people, they are Biafrans. One is by the side of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi, the supreme leader of this movement. One is by the side of Chinasa and Nwakita, the third administration of DOS, SAC. Now I can see the way they announce with so pain in the heart, in our heart. This we lost one of our comrades in UK due to illness. They did not say poison. They did not use poison, that he was poisoned. There's no propaganda on the surrounded his death. There's no lies surrounded his death. There's no blackmail surrounded his death. But now I want you to listen to the one that is against Chinasa Nwankita activities, that's against Chika Paul Edoziemu activities, that's against Tony Wambote's Rumike activities, against Ajon Mono Unyosin Habani, against Wanda Isaiah Yoruba. I want you guys to listen how they announce his death on Big TV. So I want you guys to see how his death was announced on BTV. You guys should listen.
Grieving family. Elder Ogbunka from Iguocha was confirmed dead in Abuja last Tuesday, with circumstances surrounding his death highly questionable. Ogbunka, who had been a close ally of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his family, also worked with Simon Ekpa's auto criminals. He was reportedly invited to Abuja by Aloy Jimako and Emmanuel Kanu last weekend. On arrival, his host persuaded Ogbunka to stay at a prearranged hotel instead of his usual location in Wuse and assigned him an attendant. After he was served with food and drinks, Ogbunka complained of stomach discomfort, which quickly deteriorated his health and ended his life. Insiders report that there was a dispute over money sharing amongst his group, with Emmanuel Kanu and Benjamin Madubugu having been at loggerheads with Ogbunka on sharing ratio or percentage. This is said to have led Ogbunka to threaten to expose details of the group's atrocities if he was shortchanged. Ogbunka had been notorious for pouring evil libation at the Kanu's home in Afaruku Umuahia and making demonic incantations against the DOS leadership. Ohaneze Youth Council.
I'm asking those that are listening to me, what do you have to say now? Please, I want to see you guys comment. What do you have to say? Chinasa Nwankita is speaking through this Efulefu. And Patrick Ikensi hosted them. That's why he said that I hope Eagle Eye are watching. But Patrick Ikensi live in Italy. He should be the first target to serve a legal paper to go and give and tell us more what we don't know. But before then, we are asking the family, please let autopsy carried out on this man. If it is poison, Chinasa Nwankita should be held accountable. Chinasa Nwankita should be held accountable. Because Chinasa Nwankita told us, how did Chinasa Nwankita know that the hotel he was staying was changed? How did Chinasa Nwankita know that he was assigned he assigned someone to serve him food? How did Chinasa Nwankita know that after eating the food, that was when his life is off from him? How did Chinasa Nwankita know about the millions from America? How did Chinasa Nwankita know that he had a dispute with Benjamin Madubugu and Emmanuel Kanu over money? So all those things, we want to know. We want to know the truth. So Patrick Ikensi will be the first target. Now let's go back to the first announcement of the man that passed away in UK, a Biafran that passed away in UK. Let's see how they announced his death, and we'll have to come to this one again. Let's see. And like I said, the difference is that Mazi Ogbunka, the late Mazi Ogbunka, is our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Stand by our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and frustrate Chinasa and Nwakita evil activities in the Igbocha. The other one was with them in UK. Let's go. I want you guys to listen again. It's very important. I want you guys to see how evil people can be. We told Chinas and Wanke that they cannot destroy what Mazinakana has built. Never. In your millions years, you Chinas and Wanke that cannot destroy what Onyendu has built. Never. You can't. You can't.
It is with heavy hearts and sorrowful souls which submit to the will of Chukwu Kabiama that IPOB United Kingdom family announced the painful passing away of our comrade Mazi Chinedu Osiako last Thursday after a protracted illness.
Okay.
Mazi Osiako, who was an active member of IPOB UK in Barking and Dagenham zone, had been hospitalized following surgery complications earlier last year. IPOB UK National Coordinator Chief Ikechukwu Nwokoro has condoled Barking and Dagenham zone with reassurances of support to the zonal coordinator, Mazi Tio Asonye.
Okay.
This week, Chief Nwokoro will lead an IPOB UK delegation to visit late Mazi Osiako's grieving family. Elder.
So this was the first person that we lost in UK, Biafran, and you can see how that he was announced, how the announcement was done on BTV that we lost our comrades living in UK. Now I want you to listen the second person that we lost in Biafra land. The propaganda, the blackmail, the lies surrounded his death by Chinas and Wanketa. I want you guys to listen.
Was grieving family. Elder Ogbunka from Igbocha was confirmed dead in Abuja last Tuesday, with circumstances surrounding his death highly questionable. Ogbunka, who had been a close ally of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his family, also worked with Simon Ekpa's auto criminals. He was reportedly invited to Abuja by Aloy Jimako and Emmanuel Kanu last weekend. On arrival, his host persuaded Ogbunka to stay at a prearranged hotel instead of his usual location in Wuse and assigned him an attendant. After he was served with food and drinks, Ogbunka complained of stomach discomfort, which quickly deteriorated his health and ended his life. Insiders report that there was a dispute over money sharing amongst his group, with Emmanuel Kanu and Benjamin Madubugu having been at loggerheads with Ogbunka on sharing ratio or percentage. This is said to have led Ogbunka to threaten to expose details of the group's atrocities if he was shortchanged. Ogbunka had been notorious for pouring evil libation at the Kanu's home in Afaruku Mahia and making demonic incantations against the DOS leadership. Ohaneze Youth Council.
So, if you want to confirm what I'm saying now, what this guy just said here, Please go to Chinasa Nwakita S handle, July 29, 2026. You will see it there. This program was done August 2nd. This program was done August 2nd. So you will now understood that Chinasa Nwakita is speaking, was speaking through this Efulefu. But Patiki Kenshi is the one that hosted them. So Patiki Kenshi will be the first target, feasible target. But also, we also want the family, please, to carry out the autopsy on his body. If it is poison, Chinas and Wankita must be held accountable. Must be held accountable. And also remember, they mentioned Benjamin Madibugo. Now, our second topic, Benjamin Madibugo name was also mentioned. To tell you, it was the same people that by this man that are still after Benjamin Madibugo. The same group of people. Now, let's go. Let's go to the second video. But before then, I want you guys to listen what Onyendu said. It's very important about this group of people.
To Biafrans that listen, 100 men that obey orders. Sometimes I may praise some of you. If by my praise it gets into your head, people begin to funny, you think you're very important and you misbehave, I will sack you. I don't care who you are. If the praise people give to you gets into your head, you no longer follow simple orders and instructions, I will sack you. I want Biafrans that listen, 100 men that obey orders. Sometimes I may praise some of you. If by my praise it gets into your head, people begin to funny, you think you're very important and you misbehave, I will sack you. I don't care who you are. If the praise people give to you gets into your head, you no longer follow simple orders and instructions, I will sack you. I want Biafrans that listen, 100 men that obey orders. Sometimes I may praise some of you. If by my praise it gets into your head, people begin to funny, you think you're very important and you misbehave, I will sack you. I don't care who you are. If the praise people give to you gets into your head, you no longer follow simple orders and instructions, I will sack you.
This is the words of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And remember what we told you guys, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu word became law. In as much you are IPOB family member. In as much you are IPOB family member. Whatever is said goes. Whatever you said you must do. Or else you step up from this movement and go your way. But in as much that you are a family member of IPOB worldwide, whatever Onyendu said become law, and whatever he said you must do. IPOB is a brand. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the face of this movement. If you like it, take it. If you like, don't take it. This is a fact. Now let's go to our second topic. Our second topic. Our second topic, you can see the man in the middle. The man in the middle. Matthew, Oleka, Olaka. Matthew, Oleka, Oleka. Matthew Oleka. we were told that this man is from Abia State, the same state with our leader Mazi in Kano. And we we have we has his voice on a meeting. I think there are about 12 people in the meeting in the United States of America, where this man was projecting people they must buy, people that they must buy. And these people, remember what I told you guys, that they mentioned Benjamin Madibugo. They mentioned Benjamin Madibugo. Now, the voice you are going to listen again, Benjamin Madibugo name was also mentioned, telling you that the same people that are after Benjamin Madibugo, they are the same people that buy this man. But we cannot say it's not 100% confirmed. The autopsy must be carried out. Now, this Matthew Oleka was planning to buy IPOB members, Benjamin Madibugo, Methuselah, and Darlington. Now, ask yourself, why? Why? Why must you sit down planning to take someone's life just because they did not agree with you? Just because your opinion is different from their opinion. How did the opinion making you comfortable to the point that you want to take their life out? Chineke ekwena ajọ ife. Chineke ekwena ajọ ife. The first time I heard this, I heard the voice. I started asking questions. I sit down. I say, what? If someone told me in 2012, I was listening to Oleka Mazi in Kano and become official member in 2014, that an IPOB members will be will be no will be in a meeting discussing to take their fellow members' life just because they have diversion opinion. They have divided opinion. And you sit all the way in America planning to take people's life. Telling people's life. Telling people's life. Methuselah, Prince Darlington, Benjamin Madibugo. That's why I say to you guys that the family of this man, please and please make sure that autopsy is being carried out. If autopsy is being carried out and what lead to his death is poison, Chinasa Nwakita should be held accountable. He should be held accountable. So forth. And also, the voice I'm going to present to you guys, you will also hear Matthew Oleka saying that, calling on mentioning Benjamin Madibugo. The same way Benjamin Madibugo was mentioned alongside with the late Ogbunka, that will tell you that Benjamin Madibugo is a target species by these people. That will tell you that Benjamin Madibugo is a target species by these people. But my message to them is that go and plan Igbo mmadụ. Onye Igbo, go and gburu somebody. In 100 years, you also go to moon. In 100 years, you must surely die. You cannot live forever. Go na plan igbu mmadụ maka gị na ya nwee divided opinion. Ị nọrọ America wee na-achọ ịkpa nkata ka igbuo mmadụ. You will also die. It's just a matter of time. All time. When time comes here, a man full on what? He can't live forever. I went on a meeting, IPOB meeting, discussing how they will take some people's life just because of different opinion you have with them. Dear friends, I don't want to waste you guys' time. I want you guys to listen.
Oleka, go ahead. No wonder. Okay, go ahead, Oleka.
Yeah, I'm making a meeting here today. Like the monthly dues, we never advise those who are in the hierarchy of this institution to give us a space. We cannot be under an authority and not an institution, and we are being threatened at home. If there's any need for all of us to ask questions or any way we can support or help, we'll do that. We don't want to be hearing and they make up an autopilot. They are threatening our people. They go to meeting and they come there and disrupt our meeting, or they will kill another person the way they'll be killing us. I think we have our ESN. Mazi Chinasa is in charge of the ESN. He has authority. If the ESN is no more, let us know whether we raise a new one. But we cannot be here. This charlatans, these people will be threatening us. Even we in that, so they say, if you will come home and we'll deal with you. They just let us when you be home. If our ESN are intact, if our ESN are strong, what are they doing? Are we going to say we are protecting, taking the Fulanis away, and this idiot under Madabugu and Methuselah and what's it called? That thing at the horse, and they keep on haunting us. I think there's a way. We are not going to do it public. We are not going to do it. The USA have their seal that work for the US. When they go for an operation, they don't announce it. We have to plan a way to deal with these boys. To shut them up. We have to deal with them. The HOD and the DOS should stand up. Plan a way to eradicate these boys out of the way. I want to be Nnamdi Kanu to be humiliated. I want Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu and his team to be humiliated. I don't want them to be threatening us or threatening Lord Oneka. We don't want those using their own gangsters, using their own criminals in Yahoo, get to the Yahoo, threatening those who are with us. We cannot be on the defensive side. America, when you tell America you're going to kill them, the next one you see America at your doorstep, they bomb you and kill you. So that nobody will raise that voice to do it again. Let us know what we're going to do with this charlatan that's working on with Nnamdi Kanu. We'll have to deal with them decisively. Secretly, it's not what they're going to make public. So don't know what they're going to say. We are fighting each other. Or the Nigerian public will not know it. TKDism and Chinasa should be advised. If we don't eliminate, neutralize these boys, we are in trouble. They won't.
Dear friends, ntị m akala ntị unu. This is supposedly to be an IPOB family meeting in America. But we thank God. One of them in the meeting leaked this thing out. Now he's talking about Lolo Neka. He's talking about he want man's in Nnamdi Kanu to be ruminated. And he also said that if there's no more ESN, that they should recruit more ESN. Well, who told you that Chinasa and Nwakita have his own buying squad? The Chinasa. Here one evidence. Evidence to what we have been telling you guys. Now, this man Matthew, all the way from America, planning to buy three people with their own killer squad or whatever means. Now that will tell you that Benjamin Madibugo is a target species for them because they are comfortable that these men stand and be working for other Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because they are uncomfortable that these men saw the truth and turned 360 degrees and said, no, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. No, we are by the side of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, when Benjamin Madibugo, Prince Darlington Methuselah are by the side of Chinasa, Nwakita, no one is planning to buy them. Nobody is planning to take their life out. But the moment these men understood that they have been deceived for a very long time, they have been deceived a very long time, and they turned 360 degrees and say no to Chinasa and Nwakita, now they start letting them, they become a threat to them. And this man in America planning to execute them. Now, I think the names of the people in the meeting, I think we can read it out. The names of the people in the meeting. Let's see if we can read it out. The name of the people in that meeting. Let's see. Let's see if we can read the names out. Okay. Now the names of the people in this meeting that this man is projecting this evil agenda to take the life of his brothers. The names are Dr. Tina Ebelechukwu, Mazi Alozie. We all know Mazi Alozie. He broadcasts on Radio Biafra, right? Mike Peters. We all know Mike Peters, a veteran. He also broadcasts on Radio Biafra. Then, Chinenye Onye Chere, Chioma Michael Ntubisi Chijioke, Joseph Ofegbu, Leonard Dulu, Uche Orakwe, Mazi Jude, Matthew Oleka. That is the same. That was the man that's making this statement. Cyprian Chede, Achike, and Benjamin Okafor. These are the people in the meeting that we are discussing. Thank God for someone from them that take this thing out. And believe me, May Chukwu Okike Abiama bless who revealed this out. If this thing was not revealed out, if it was not revealed out, I tell you, Prince Darlington will be an easier target and they will get him. Prince Darlington will be an easier target because Prince Darlington has told us that this man bought him a laptop, also sending him some little money in support of Biafra freedom. He said this man bought him a laptop, but this man stopped communicating with him since Prince Darlington find out what is going on. That these people have been deceiving them for a very long time. The information given them was long, was false, and he noticed that this man is not communicating with him. But believe me, if this video, this voice note didn't leak out, maybe this man may come again, start communicating with him, and Christianity will think that all is well, and Christianity will be so open with him because they have been communicating before. He have been giving him helping hand in terms of media something. Don't you think that Christianity will be so easier to be target to get? Don't you think? I think let's see. Let's see if we can put some of them in call. Let's see if we can get some of them and ask them question. Let's see. No answer, but I want to know why it's not linking out. Alozie. What's Alozie? Yeah, hello. Hello. Oh, I think. Can you guys hear me? You guys hear the conversation? Hear the this thing? Those on TikTok, can you guys hear? This Michael, Kevin, they send a request. You know, he cannot, Okay. Let me accept this Michael before I continue with my this thing. Michael, I be what? Oh. Those on Facebook, do you the sound coming out? Because I want to call back again. It's like I got out here. Okay, I think those on TikTok, please, I want to use this phone for to contact him again. I want to use it to contact him again. But you guys should wait. Let me see. Doing pick again. We must get one of them. Let me see. Belfast, hold on, because we are seeing if I want to see to call them from laptop so that both on TikTok and also and this they can you know can listen to the conversation. So let's see. Also coming out. It's not coming out. No, 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 no. It's not coming out. Okay. I think we tried to get Dr. Tina is not picking. Then Alozie did not pick. Then on TikTok, I'm using that phone. No, I think we have to see what we do. Maybe next time we have to know. I'll have to fix on my laptop so that when I'm linking from my laptop, all the device will be getting it. No, so uh, let's let's also listen again. Let's listen again.
Mazi, Oleka, go ahead. No wonder. Okay, go ahead, Oleka.
Yeah, I'm making a meeting here today. Like the monthly dues, we never already advise those who are in the hierarchy of this institution to give us a space. We cannot be under an authority and not an institution. And we are being threatened at home. If there's any need for all of us to ask questions or any way we can support or help, we'll do that. We don't want to be hearing and they make up an autopilot to their threatening people. They go to meeting and they come there and dissolve meeting, or they will kill another person the way they have been killing us. I think we have our ESN. Mazi Chinasa is in charge of the ESN. He has authority. If the ESN is no more, let us know whether we raise a new one. But we cannot be here. This charlatans, these people will be threatening us. Even we in that, so they say, if you will come home and we'll deal with you. They just let us when you be home. If our ESN are intact, if our ESN are strong, what are they doing? Are we going to say we are protecting, chasing the Fulanis away, and this idiot under Madibugu and Methuselah and what's it called? That's at the horse. And they keep on haunting us. I think there's a way. We are not going to do it public. No, we are not going to do it. We have to have the USA have their seal that work for the US. When they go for an operation, they don't announce it. We have to plan a way to deal with these boys, to shut them up. We have to deal with them. The HOD and the DOS should stand up. Plan a way to eradicate these boys out of the way. I want to be Nnamdi Kanu to be humiliated. I want Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu and his team to be humiliated. I don't want them to be threatening us or threatening Neka. We don't want those using their own gangsters, using their own criminals in Yahudi, get to the Yahudi, threatening those who are with us. We cannot be on the defensive side.
Now, I want you guys to understand something. I think today you guys will agree with me that when I told you guys that Chinasa and Nwakita have his own buying squad, they're not ESN. They have his own buying squad. Now this man have vindicated me here. He told you that ESN, no, they want them to be what? To be silent. That Chika Paul, the and Chinasa and Nwakita should handle this issue to buy his own fellow Biafrans just because they have divided opinion. Just because they have divided opinion. That is why I want to buy them. And he said that he don't want them to be threatening one Yishi Punk. So I want you now to connect that this one Yishi Punk was planted. It's a mole, it was planted for what he's doing today. If a group of people in America can be saying this to defend her, what are you guys talking about? This woman was planted, and a lot of us don't know. It was after this woman went to Sokoto, he came out. He made the first statement, and they told him you made a mistake, where he said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told her that some member of DOS has compromised. They said to her, you need to change the narrative. He was trying to change the narrative, but it was too late. So that means Chinasa, Nwakita, and Chika Pole, they are the ones that planted this woman with Ifeanyi Ejiofor. And today, a group of people all the way from America is saying that they don't want people to be talking about the woman. Now let's listen to the woman. You know, for a very long time we have not done this program, but very soon we are going to come on the program on this our topic. Now I want you guys to listen to one isi.
Igbo bụ Igbo, ekele m na ọlọlọ Nneka Chimezeni kwa na-ewetara n'ọnọdụ Igbo. Ihe m chọrọ ikwu maka ya tata bụ gịnị gburu Ifeanyi Uba na Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu. Onye anyị ga-eleba anya because ihe m na-eleba anya ugbu a na how blackmail He blackmail our illustrious sons and daughters in the name of the Biafran struggle is destroying us. Amazinu my God, they can't enweta nwere onwe anụwa. Unu le anya ihe na-efegharị n'ihu akwụkwọ for some time na Ifeanyi Ejiofor asakịala Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Ifeanyi Ejiofor jikwa tụwa nwunye Nnamdi Kanu ime. Ifeanyi Ejiofor jikwa wuru enwebeghị unprintable names a na-akpọba Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Kedu offense Ifeanyi Ejiofor? Ifeanyi Ejiofor anyị na-eme nwere onwe onye ọbụla gbatacha gbakọ round Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Mgbe ejidere anyị Ifeanyi hụkwa ya na ihe anyị Russia 2015 girigide ihe dị na 2017 ya secure Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bail. Proceed kwe mgbe ejidere na 2021 2022 December early January ya nwetara ya discharge and acquitted. Federal government ekweghị release ya. Ha agwa ya na ọzọ kome ha agwa ụmụnne ya ha relax ya na ọwụ ya awụ mbụ a na-erelease federal government ejide na a ga-eji nwa na ha nwakwara nwa aga back to court maka federal government na-achị ịkpọ back to court. That we are not going back to court. On discharge and acquitted we stand. And ihe ha ji wee merie ikpe ahụ wụ extraordinary rendition. Jide na a ga-eji nwa na ha nwakwara nwa aga back to court maka federal government na-achị ịkpọ back to court. That we are not going back to court. On discharge and acquitted we stand. And ihe ha ji wee merie ikpe ahụ wụ extraordinary rendition. That we are not going back to court. On discharge and acquitted we stand. And ihe ha ji wee merie ikpe ahụ wụ extraordinary rendition. That we are not going back to court. On discharge and acquitted we stand. And ihe ha ji wee merie ikpe ahụ wụ extraordinary rendition.
Ha! If you can't put do you still have truth? I told you guys, lies don't last test of time, but only truth last test of time. In one of my program, we said to you, and one of the barrister, I think barrister Mandela, said that what make Ifeanyi Ejiofor and the Sekome secure that discharge for Onyendu in 2022 was the write-up of the White Council by Salo Ejimako on extraordinary rendition. Today, this woman I confess here because so me to give Ifeanyi Ejiofor or for the document and everything. Now for the truth, he can never cover the truth or all time. At some point, the truth, all you say no million. Today, this woman I confess go with on here that what gave us that victory was as a result of extraordinary rendition. Extraordinary rendition, Ifeanyi Ejiofor rejected. Ezekome rejected. It was Mazi Nakana that forced them say, you have to use this thing, add it to the charges, add it to my defense. And it was written by the White Council, Barrister Ejimako. Let's continue.
Malami agrantali ya bail federal government ejidekwe emefele federal government ejide Erufai Ogbo dị ka enye go bail Nnamdi Awudu onye mbụ court na grant bail federal government ejide anyị mana a na-eme abuse of power in Nigeria mana amano mu di pressure ụmụnne dị involved na lawyer Ejimako ha na ụmụ nwe lawyers maka lawyer Ejimako wụ their personal family lawyer while Ifeanyi Ejiofor personal lawyer Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. So ha nyegide nsogbu maamie ha se Ozokome mere ha Maazị Nnamdi Kanu sack Ozokome. Ifeanyi Obaso wuru tani ya ga ha emenwe ihe annanya resign ya. Somebody served from Madu from 2015 to 2020 never lost a case for you. Ya alawa ebupute na social media. Bido na ọ na-edi na nwunye Nnamdi Kanu even nwaanyị ahụ mụrụ Nnamdi Kanu ha so Ifeanyi Ejiofor mụrụ ya. Maka na nwunye ya dị against enwebe ihe a na-ebobe nwaanyị and the worst part enwe ndị ji na social media na-eme any news Aloye Ejiofor Ejimako na ụmụnne Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka m chọpụta na-anyụ ihe niile because Nnamdi nọ na nga. And that is why m na-agwa ndị mmadụ people agaghị eji aha Nnamdi Kanu na-adamage people ị na-asakwa ọ ga-asakwa ya n'aha Nnamdi Kanu o wee wu na ndị aro n'okpuru. Now gịnị gburu Ifeanyi Oba ozugbo ebulata Maazị Nnamdi Kanu from prison circumstances na ọnọdụ ejidere ya na Kenya ụmụnne ya na lawyer ha
Dear fans, if you see on this topic, I have been on a full program. He said that he did not know why Ezekweme was sacked. Now, why is the punk? Nneka Chimezie, Igba touch Igbo Ishi. Wait, I have done this program previous. I will also repeat it again. I will also prove to you with evidence why Onyendu sacked Ezekweme. And we also prove to you if you come with this kind of video 1 million times, I hear with evidence 1 million times. We also prove to you that the same Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Ezekweme take Onyendu from appeal court to Supreme Court. Appeal court is not the highest court in the land. The same Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Ezekweme take Onyendu from appeal court. After state execution, they now move to Supreme Court. It was not Aloy Ejimako. Get sense and warfare. Ewu.
achọghị ka amara ha achọ just distraction ha achọ ihe a ga-eje distract ndị because well federal government bịa release a lot of informations which I have now about him ihe o mega na Kenya na ụdị ndụ obuga na Kenya so to distract ndị Igbo ha asịsị na ọwụ plane Ifeanyi Uba Ifeanyi tute n'ụra one morning asọ plane ya ka eji bulata Nnamdi Ifeanyi na and ịmana na ha eme ihe ahụ busa ya na platform Igbo niile ndị Igbo agwakpo onye ahụ ọ na-ekwo apụtara m n'ụra one day hụ nke Ifeanyi tawara ahụ Ifeanyi ọchịchịpụ ka ọ na-achọ ihe ka ọ wụọ ya ka ọ na-arịa
Nwaanyị mechie gị ọnụ mechie gị ọnụ ịma na onye chi ya na-achọ igbu ọ na-anụ ndụmọdụ ọgụ onye chi ya na-achọ igbu o nwere ndụmọdụ ọ na-anụ efe ogonwa aya apịwa gị ọnụ iyi ebe akwa ọ gosoro ndị property iyi eli aya esisichi ya ọ hụrụ ikwute n'ọnụ gị now Ezekweme is the man who I have told you that we have to prove it to you. Now you know about Ifeanyi Uba. No plane, you plane. Onyendu Mazi Nnan can have set it clear that Ifeanyi Uba non-Igbo person, my million devolve the million. Onyendu have said through his lawyer. And again, the same Ifeanyi Uba told us that it was his friend's plane. Not his own plane. Ifeanyi Uba gwara anyị that no plane enyi ya nwoke. And that video Ifeanyi the late Ifeanyi make that video that was online. If we have start that video, I have also online up to today. Ifeanyi Uba said it that it was his friend plane. So if Ifeanyi knows that it was his friend plane that means about what is about to happen to Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That with the truth. That with the truth. Now let's continue. How Mazi Ezumezu nwe ekwe nsu na-ekwu.
Boom! Ifeanyi nwụọ. Elie. Esi Ifeanyi nwụrụ ụmụaka anyị nwere ndị ṅụrụ mmanya na ala dịkpọ. Celebrate ya na
and again ka isi wee bụ na Igbo ezute onye asị ịgwa ya ebe Ifeanyi nọ wee nwụ Ifeanyi ọpụrụkwa na UK ka ọ ga either business trip or ọ ga holiday I don't know ọ na UK ịnọta ka ọ nọ wee nwụ and then ọ bụrụ na ọ nwụrụ in Nigeria probably not na Southeast I have seen on the IPOB people like you si na IPOB not ESN ejide tọgbuo na atọgburu ya atọgbu achọrọ igbu egbe atọgbuo ya atọgbuo people like you say it. Let's continue.
O bụla Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ụzọ nwụọ no plane ya ka eji jabulata iwu anyanwụ nọ this man a na-akpọ ụdị eji eke amụsụ ihe dama na-arụ blackmail ọrụ ya ịchọ ka ọ blackmail ara gị mmadụ gị nye ya ego ya just kwuo ihe ọbụla masịrị nwebe ihe ọ na-ekwuba about me kesa nwebe ihe ọ na-ekwuba about me ihe ọ na-akpọ m ụwa akwụna na iwu anyanwụ gara ugwu Awụsa sị ndị Awụsa asụsụ gbuo Nnamdi Kanu ihe n'ohio nwere oteda ma nshikwu ihe iwu anyanwụ ndị ala eke skandal ya na-ebe ndị mmadụ si ya ngwa na ya gazie ọ chọọ iproof ndị arọ ya gazie na-eleta Nnamdi Kanu na Sokoto ndị Igbo amadị na iwu anyanwụ na-arụ na Igbo ọrụ bụ meshin n'obi.
Another lie. Iwu anyanwụ have been seen onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before that case of that Nekunaloneze were pụta, and IPOB were not involved in that issue. Even self, we defended the Iwanyan self because we know that he was talking by the side of Onye Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He was talking in favor of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody attacked, none of IPOB ever attacked Iwanyan. Another lie. Chineke ya kpọwa ọkụ.
Biburu ayọ nnukwu. Iwanyan gawa n'ụka o please ndị Igbo na Nnamdi Kanu ruo ọ mara na ebe Nnamdi Kanu nọtere anya. A na-agwa ndị prison na Iwanyan agide emeli trekking.
Michael, a miss load we send the request. The all the kid go, all the guy will go okay. Send the request again, and then your camera are open. So send it again and open your camera. Come with that your engagement. I appear soon as who Tezoku Chineke. Okay, where is Zoku? I hate Jesus. No, Tell Timbolombo. Does not matter. Your lies and blackmail and propaganda can fly, but at some point, you have to send down. I could feature or the allow. I hate Jesus Kuchineke, where people need also. Let's continue.
I said, hang with the wheelchair, one young will take and had road yet. But how would anyone cannot take back? How about put their wheelchair? Nobody one young will almost to the work. Each I hear one young lad, the Abana, I see short time, has to share ya. Question them to the agent will be cool. And to name my Ajotabedi and the governor side your blanket. So many people who that damage and propaganda. Like, yeah, and what I am, Madonna Libu. Oh, yeah, we have the popular. Making high proper age wicked woman. Now, Mbiachop Tani here, the pocket them dana, whom I said Nnamdi Kanu, one, or Chorichon de DOS. So now, what caution the Ghanaian, in their propaganda. How am I good platform? Game Kuandi would give believe. What am the They tell you who name so no. And why need the man a joke when you and a man knock at the boom much or the him. And what behave upon the people honey problem. Recently, one has a program court. Tagazi Kowa Tagazi knows it in a level playing ground. Because they came to one half was I know got the court. There was a hurry put a joke. Makawa film book to the put how rational go boya. Someone did what to my money and amen. Also, Bahana, or to defamation. Namga, I'll be brutal and I meant every word. Get defend don't women at court. Hasa for my grandmammy pattern has of Bemanco. Come go put it out one and we in an or what happened on social media to have Balamanco. Let them serve me. Ndi why not in darkness and I believe no them. Nya nda now on social media when Nam the night go whichever way. Because I want to name the fellow on Angasi Fanny, don't play any Fanny Joe for a package of blood in Nam the ground. On Nam the Nangahana, Iwanya Mugari, Garanuguasa, Gamite, Saudano of Sokoto, and Namde. On Nam the Guan has a house if I knew Joe for, but Nam this man dead that letter. One day, Nam the advice is not necessary at this point in time. Oh, good name the say Obama or Quasi's lawyer. What would you keep one name? No, it's not necessary at this point in time. Oh, nature in her lawyer, to my cook name, just like if I knew a job for me. Well, it the name will do not chicken D. Wouldn't have the canon on that tension. On our total chapter. Then don't you think no chicken D will do that up that guy, which was what I was doing. Don't want to some mistakes, some name the canon name. Ha, chita with him. Now, one door can you, not one D. Ka anyị kpachara n'anya ife anyị ụba akwụkwọ onye Igbo ekwogburu ya ekwogbu iwu anyanwụ ukwu onye Igbo ekwogburu ya ekwogbu. Ifeanyị Ejiofor ukwu onye Igbo aka nwoke a dịkwa ọcha ya ka unu na-adịrị agụ ụnụ ka a na-ekwu okwu maka somebody soro ngasi etiri aha Nnamdi Kanu dị nya ndị niile kwesịrị ilite bịa nye aka maka ịkpọpụta Nnamdi Kanu achịchị ya ha azụ due to one propaganda and lies or the other. So ka m gwakwa unu na ihe ejikwa Nnamdi Kanu ebu uwu akpa ewe ego ibuild page na igain views because ile anya ihe ndị ọzọ na-akpagbu ndị Igbo ekwesịrị ịdị na-eripọtụ enweghị na-eripọtụ ya rather ihe ka ha mkpawo ịdị na-eripọtụ ihe gaga na-eti more divisions among us and ụdị ihe ahụ ihe nwere ike ịdị na-enye ha view ka na-akpọkwa ndị okenye anyị ka ha lite nọ ndị okenye ada nọkwa n'ụlọ ego nwa ọnụọgụrị ndewo ego mmụọ ọnụọgụrị ndewo.
Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. This woman ọ ya eti ọ ya ebe ọ ya aba n'ọfịa kụọ kpoo ọpụta n'iro na-asị onye na-akụ. This woman ọ ya eti ọ ya ebe ọ baa n'ime ọfịa gbuo kpoo ọpụta n'iro si onye na-akụ. Ọsị na onye onwe na-project with peace. Tell me the kind of peace this woman project. It was when this woman went to Sokoto. She came out. Bam. Osubili. But this message from all the way from America will tell us that this man was planted. You know, Kogwa known a very good platform. Yeah, he was a very good platform. But at some point, you are asking people to come and help you. One thing you forget to know, when I do so difficult to understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wa alụsị. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wa alụsị. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wa ana. Onwe imechiche ịnọkwarụ agbaducha ngene ikuru ngene nwụọ. Ọkwa agụnwa gakwa ga obi Igbo. Ifu nọdị a onye ji ofu Igbo na-agọlụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gọcha ofu gị na-eti ya ise. So na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wi ọnọkwara gị nyanwa ka ị chọrọ ịga court with. All that if that you are okay with your brain, with that court, the moment you had that court, you could have do what? Start tendering an apology that you are sorry, that whatever you said they should forgive. People will come to interject and tell Onyendu, please, and Onyendu will listen. We know Onyendu, but if you see him with the best son in Zekome, him with the best lawyer. Ifeanyi Ejiofor, you want to defend yourself. Let's see in court. Let's see in court. We also remind you for your video like this. When that day will come, you'll be crying, asking for Igbos to help, asking for Igbos to beg Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We will remind you for this your program. Now let's go back to this voice note again. This voice note again. For these people planning to buy our brothers. This thing map all of these guys now, you know, because phone people see use. It went around TikTok. Let's listen again.
Mazi, Oleka, go ahead. No wonder.
Let's listen again.
Go ahead, Oleka. Yeah, I'm making a meeting here today. Like the monthly dues, we never advise those who are in the hierarchy of this institution to give us a space. We cannot be under an authority and not an institution. And we are being threatened at home.
If there's any need for all of us to ask questions or any way we can support or help, we'll do that. We don't want to be hearing and they make up an autopilot to their threatening our people. They go to meeting and they come there and disrupt our meeting, or they will kill another person the way they'll be killing us. I think we have our ESN. Mazi Chinasa is in charge of the ESN. He has authority. If the ESN is no more, let us know whether we raise a new one. But we cannot be here. This charlatans, these people will be threatening us. Even we in that, so they say, we will come home and we will deal with you. We will not go.
You see, only the Mazi Naga established ESN to protect our farmland, to protect our mothers, our farmers from Fulani Janjaweed, from Fulani terrorists. Onyendu did not establish ESN to start buying our people. It was when Mazi Naga was rendition. Federal government have tried by all means to make sure they destroy the ESN. A lot of propaganda and everything. People start having their own gang. Now this man, instead of him mentioning Chinasa and Nwakita killer squad, buying squad, he mentioned ESN. Chineke yakpọghị ọkụ. Chineke yakpọghị ọkụ, this man. Let's continue. I think let me put my link out. After this, we call it a day. Let's send out our link. Those on TikTok, if you want to come in, you can send your request, but please, your camera must be open. Your camera must be open. Have that in mind. It's very important. Also, those on Facebook, if you want to come up, your camera must be open. Yeah. Yeah, okay. All the link is there. So if you want to come up, those on TikTok, if you want to send requests, you send requests, but your camera must be open. It's really important. Now let's continue.
But they just not want you to go. If our ESN are intact, if our ESN are strong, what are they doing? Are we going to say we are protecting, taking the Fulanis away, and this idiot under Madibugu and Methuselah and what's it called? That thing at the horse, and they keep on haunting us. I think there's a way. We are not going to do it public. No, we are not going to do it after the USA have their sale that work for the US. When they go for an opportunity, they don't announce it. We have to plan a way to deal with it. So taking the Fulanis away, and this idiot under Madibugu and
I want you guys to listen. Please, those are listening to me, Biafrans, friends of Biafrans, our ESN under Mazin Nandekano is not assassin. Their job is to protect our farmland. Their job is to protect our borders, our mothers, our fathers against these Fulanis Janjaweed. Now you guys have to agree with me when I told you guys Chinasa and Nwakita have his own buying squad. And they always mention Benjamin Madibugu. Remember, the same Chinasa and Nwakita mentioned Benjamin Madibugu in the late of Ogbunka. Now they're also mentioning him here that he will be among the people. So I want you guys to connect the dot. What happened to this man in Suleja, this Ogbunka? That these people are not far from what happened to him. But first of all, if autopsy is confirmed, carried out, and we know the cause of his death. Now, but now it's not 100% okay, but we are pointing finger at Chinas and Nwakita. What happened to this man? Because people are mourning that they lost people, their loved ones. The next thing Chinas and Nwakita did is to start telling you guys what by the man, that it was poison, that it was because of money, that the man was involved in car snatching, in kidnapping. What happened at Igwacha and and Imo State, that the man is involved, that it was poison, that it was a new hotel that assigned to him to go and stay, abandon the old one, and the man they have to one person was assigned to him after eating the food, then he give up. Chinasa and Nwakita have to come to explain to us fully, because if Chinasa and Nwakita are able to know all those details, Chinasa and Nwakita is not far away from what happened to this man. Take it or leave it. Let's continue.
Methuselah and what's it called? That thing at the hut, and they keep on haunting us. I think there's a way. We are not going to do it public. We are not going to do it. We have to have the USA have their seal that work for the US.
You see? He said they are not going to do it public. That ESN have their cell. That when they go for operation, they don't make it open. That means Chinasa and Nwakita have his own buying squad. That's why he threatened the previous DOS, third administration, some of them that did not agree with him. He threatened them with spying squad. And a lot of them say, okay, I will charm. Now this man today is proving to you guys that Chinasa and Nwakita have his own buying squad. His own buying squad. Now, do you guys agree what we are telling you guys for years? Ezoku Chineke. Let's continue.
When they go for an operation, they don't announce it. We have to plan a way to deal with these boys, to shut them up. We have to deal with them. The HOD.
We have to find a way to deal with these boys, to shut them up. Shutting them up is to sending them to the land of no return. Do you see how evil people are? Shutting them up is to send them to the land of no return. Now I'm asking these people, this man, what did these people do to you? Because you have different opinion. That's why I want to buy your brothers. That's why I want to buy your brother. Because you have different opinion. That's why I want to buy your own brother. May Chukwu Okike Abiama have mercy on you. And we will also inform that you are a truck driver. Ị na-agba n'ụzọ, ụzọ mmụọ na-aga, mmadụ na-aga, iwe na-aplan mmadụ ibe gị this ajọ echiche. Ụzọ mmụọ na-aga, mmadụ na-aga, ị na-agba n'ụzọ. Almost half of your day n'ụzọ ka ị na-agba. I wee na-emepe ọnụ, wee na-aplan mmadụ ibe gị ọnwụ, and ị na-agba n'ụzọ. I don't want to say anything. Oh yeah?
And the DOS should stand up. Plan a way to eradicate these boys out of the way. I want to be.
Plan a way to eradicate these boys. He said, find a way. Plan a way to eradicate these boys. To eradicate 3 grown-up men. 3 grown-up family men. Teach you eradicate. You call her boys. Igbu ụmụnne gị. Egbuo ụmụnne gị na-ata anụ obi adịghị mma. Chineke meelu m ebele. Fea! Ọgwụ ọrụ. Chineke ama nkwe.
Nnamdi Kanu to be humiliated. I want Nnamdi Kanu, as Nnamdi Kanu and his team to be humiliated. I don't want them to be threatening us. Or threatening Oleka. We don't want those using their own gangsters, using their own criminals in Yahoo, getting the Yahoo, threatening those who are with us. We cannot be on the defensive side. America, when you tell America you're going to kill them, the next one you say America to your doorstep, they'll bomb you and kill you. So that nobody will raise that voice to do it again. Let us know what we're going to do with this. charlatan that's working on with Nnamdi Kanu. We have to deal with them decisively, but secretly. It's not what they're going to make public. It's not what they're going to expect. We are fighting each other. Or the Nigerian public will not know it. Chikedosim and Chinasa should be advised. If we don't eliminate, neutralize these boys, we are in trouble. They won't.
Bye-bye. So you can see how evil man is. You can see how evil man is. Like I said, we have some of their number, but in the next program, because if I call them, it will disturb those that are watching me from TikTok. I'm going to find a way to fix it again on my laptop so that all my phone will be, people that hear, all my phone will be connecting to it when I call from the laptop. It's very important. On this point, we call it a day. I say onye for that ka ya afụ echi. Call it a day. Arụ. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu establish IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not gather us to start buying ourselves. Onyendu did not gather us to start buying ourselves. Look at what Chinasa and Nwakita have turned this struggle to. But I thank God for Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a man with wisdom. He have sacked them. And the fourth administration is doing the needful. Mazi Chris Nwogu and Solomon Egbo. Thank you guys. As a Mechukwu Okike Abiama, gozibe unu, chebe unu, n'afọ ndị dị na ndị ana. Ise. Ndewo n'ụmụ Chineke. A sị na ọ bịala ije nwụna.
The chains can't silence the truth. The sun will rise again from the land of rising sun, the great nation of Biafra.
In the heart of the storm, you stand tall and strong, voice of your people. Singing freedom song that tried to break you, but your spirit grew. In the darkest night, your light shone through. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let the rivers of justice flow. He's a prisoner of conscience, but his heart still glows. Oh, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The world must know his name. He fights for the voiceless Biafrans. Through the struggle, through the pain and marginalization. Behind the bars, your dreams still fly. Carried by the wind across the sky. Your people whisper, we're with you still. For the truth you spoke, for the strength of will. They can cage your body, not your soul.